The aim of this video is to demonstrate and train home oxygen providers on how to replace the zeefbed assembly in the Zen O portable oxygen concentrator. You will need the following tools and parts to successfully replace zeefbeds in the Zen O portable concentrator: a 2.5mm Allen key wrench, a 7mm wrench, a new zeefbed assembly and compressor intake filters. The sieve assembly may need to be replaced when the oxygen purity drops and stays below 87%. Changing the zeefbed is indicated by a check vents alarm on the concentrator. You can check the oxygen purity by entering the diagnostic screen on the concentrator by pressing the plus and minus buttons until diagnostics mode is displayed. Press the minus button once. Here, the first set of numbers shows the oxygen purity of the device. Alternatively, you can use a recently calibrated oxygen analyzer. Ensure the device is switched off, then lay the concentrator down on a flat surface with the front cover facing upwards. Using the 2.5mm Allen key wrench, remove the two front cover M3 screws located near the bottom of the device. Remove the front cover by pulling from the bottom first. Once the front frame of the concentrator is exposed, use the 7mm wrench to remove the two M4 flange nuts holding the zeefbed assembly. Remove the zeefbed by pulling straight upwards. Check for any O-rings that might be left on the mounting surfaces following the removal of the zeefbed. Check the new zeefbed for any signs of damage. Remove the plugs on the new zeefbed, noting the key feature for correct orientation. Then place the zeefbed over the mounting studs and tighten the two M4 flange nuts with the 7mm wrench to secure the bed firmly on the concentrator. Next, replace the two air intake filters located behind the compressor foam at the bottom of the device with the two new air intake filters included in the sieve assembly package. Place the front cover back on the concentrator using the two M3 screws and tighten with the 2.5mm Allen key wrench to fully seat the front cover to the concentrator. After the zeefbed has been replaced, a leak test is required. With the concentrator switched off, connect the concentrator to a power source and perform the leak test by simultaneously pressing the battery and alarm mute or battery and mode buttons on older devices until leak test is shown in the display. The device will indicate progress by decimals to the right of the leak test text. Once the concentrator has successfully completed the test, the device will show test passed in the display. If the test fails, check that the zeefbed is fitted and tightened correctly. If the failure persists, further diagnostics is required. Contact GCE or an authorised repair centre. To clear the sieve hour counter, switch on the Zen O portable oxygen concentrator, then enter the device's diagnostic mode by pressing the plus and minus buttons simultaneously until the diagnostic mode is shown on the display. Press the minus or plus buttons until you reach the sieve hour log. Press and hold the mute button until the hour counter changes to 0. You can now exit the diagnostic mode by pressing either the battery or mode button. Your Zen O portable oxygen concentrator is now ready for use.